There is no fate but what we make. John Connor. Every run relies on a step one. The 4-minute mile is a white whale. A myth with no wisdom to offer. The doctrine of the day was that it could never be done. And by a mere mortal man. Assuming makes you and I donkeys or something like that. I have no ass to speak of, so this will need to be a team effort. How can one man defy an assumed standard? How can anyone truly learn to run uphill? Who was this defiant man? His name was Roger Bannister. And he would be the first man to break the unbreakable, to win against the great whale. He would not be the last. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Man Needs a Code with a quick reminder to not let anyone tell you what to like or sub to. On a personal note, thanks for the comment about Man needing a new mic. Man has big ears for a reason. Heard. And thank you. Back to Roger and the Renegade Run. In today's video, we're going to put on our psychology hats and learn about the Bannister effect. I didn't have a proper hat here, but really a lot of psych is about being in the mind and imagination anyway, so we'll need a few things to help here. Shoes, a good hat, and cold water. I'm forgetting something. We need friction for physics, the lightning of the mind, and finally, the most destructive thing we've got. The one a much older man fought for. Well, stole, really. You know, the fire from the gods. We miss you, Sisyphus. And we run our route and time our trial, led by your light. You fought the gods for us. Make no mistake, my dude. We won't let that valor be in vain. One can only do the impossible by being crazy enough to believe that the word itself is merely a placeholder for something that may seem hard. We fear so many things. We fear at most of our own true skill and worth. We're also freaking idiots, so why would we even consider to listen to the most insecure part of our own mind? Doubt never needs our help. I'm never certain that I'm right, first code I play by, but the other side of that coin, why the F would I automatically assume that I'm wrong? There's a stolen divine power in that, in defiant truth. Liars will tell you that they're certain. Idealists, though, well, will remind you that doubtful doesn't mean doubt, nor does older mean old. As for my own age, well, let's just say I'm old enough to know what I'm doing, young enough to do it well. Beyond that, though, fortune favors the bold. Not Lady Luck, mind you, but her sister, if you didn't know. Love me a redhead with a hat. Curtains to match as well. Like fire and blood. We've all got it tight. Now then, we must each run our own race. You can buy all the fancy new gear and optimize whatever degree may feel apropos for the moment, but on the day of the run, all the training will be tested. That's where the rubber meets the road, and the man, the moment. In any sport, at the upper echelon, you'll find very similar builds. Human limits tend to show at the extreme. But except for the rare photo finish and double winner declared, there's usually a victor. The difference in the grade and value of the medal you wear will ultimately depend on a simple lesson. To win, you must be able to believe in the impossible. Scratch that. You've got to be willing to call the word itself for what it is. A damn dirty liar. Fear manifest. The mind and body killer. Psych hat, ready, set, go. The Bannister theory in a nutshell is that before the 4-minute mile was run, the first to break it would need the thing that past failures had not had. The mind of a marauder that was here to break records and the unspoken rule. We could go into a million different paths here, but our lane and our pace are not for others to define. It will only hold us back, after all. The true test for every man or woman is that losing the will is losing the belief before the beginning. And as the band The Score teaches us, we were born for this. So the first man to beat the 4-minute mile was named Roger Bannister. After he did it, someone else beat it, like a month later. Then a couple months after that. Then it was done by many, including teenage boys who didn't really even run. They just wanted to leave their mark. And didn't trust the graybeards to have the same investment in the future that they did. Time in and time out. The stopwatch only stops at the end. From gun to line, it's going to heavily rely on our legs and our heart. No woman has yet to beat the whale of the 4-minute mile, but last year, Faith Kipyegon ran it in 4 and 6.2 seconds. I have nothing but faith in Faith, or one of the many whose names we may not yet know. They will slay this big white whale. Of that I have no doubt. They come from good stock after all. But before the first step is the mental map of the last. Trust your gut. It's gotten you this far after all. Quick aside, be kind to your body. It's kept you alive through the dumbest bullshit you've ever thrown at it. Don't look at it with disdain. It's the living art of your rebellion. It's lightning, fire, water, and breath. A living world within a world. A system of a man. And a damn good one. Me to you, man to man. Tell someone else that soon. It can be the glue. We run our own race, but we can help others get a little wind draft when their legs get wobbly. Second wind and runner's high are real. They're primal. And they can turn us into more than just a man for the moment. This is what humanity's all about. Give us a limit, and then watch us pile drive that shit into the ground. Or across the line. Pace matters if you have the advantage of youth. Daring and strength if you've lost a step. But no matter what, though, the line does not move. We alone move it. Audacity is a mantra, old AF, because we're wrong about the limit often. The limit may exist, but I'd wager no man or machine can truly know it. Cages are built to hold runners back, and as the bard of our day has told us, starting today, I'm breaking out of my cage. Stand up. Hold your ground. Take some back, too. Step by step. Well, that about wraps up this one. Thanks for your time. Get good rest. Remember to hydrate. Consume something green, if you can. Make good choices. And don't die. Maybe a marathon here. We don't actually have to get to the line. But we must get some headway before the handoff. The baton is lit, like the beacon